Alright, yo, what's happening? Smoking with Too Tall, sitting across from me. Introduce yourself.
Yo, what's going on? It's TheKidTunez. How we doing?
Alright, drop your socials and all that too.
Yo, TheKidTunez, all platforms. Instagram, I'm on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, everything you could think of, I'm on it.
Okay, and the most recent release that I seen was the OD Baby track.
Yeah.
Describe that. How'd that song come together?
Damn. So, life ain't never really been sweet, you know what I'm saying? I've had my ups and downs with, you know what I'm saying, drug addiction type shit. So I was thinking, I really like making catchy ass songs, like songs you heard, like punk rock songs from like the 2000s, from the 90s and shit. Like that's what I grew up on. Okay. I'm a Fall Out Boy, bro. Okay. Like I'm a real Paramore till I die. Like don't play with me. Fucking. So I wanted to make a catchy song, but also speak my truth without the shit being boring as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing to do. You know what I'm saying? That's good music to me.
Yeah.
It's this shit that is clearly about doing drugs, but the real message behind it is like my girlfriend Corinne. She always like I OD'd a couple times, bro, and she was there to save me every time. You know what I'm saying? And my sister too, but. That's kind of just the consensus of the song is like, at the end of the day, are they going to be there for you when the time really fucking matters?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I overdose here, baby, will you be the one that saved me for real?
Yeah, and you have a couple of songs that like talk about that topic as well.
Yeah. I'm actually working on like an album right now. It's going to be called either The Blues. I'm kind of working on the thing, but it's a grouping of music that kind of is all about kind of getting sober, dealing with things, you know what I'm saying, relapse, shit like that. But
is that All Might track gonna be on that album?
So that song I made like 4 years ago, right?
Oh, okay.
I made it with my boy Trey Sounds. That's who I make all my music with, by the way. Big up Trey Sounds. I met him out in Seattle and shit. We was playing baseball and shit. But we made that song. I'm about to go take a flight to Cali because he worked at the mix room in California.
Yeah.
So he has all these fucking resources that are fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Polo G be up in there. M's been in there, recorded tracks. You know what I'm saying? He be working with Busta Rhymes the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like real cool shit. So I'm gonna take a trip over there, whether it's 3 to 5 days or some shit, and record that in the legit studio. Because my studio's fire. I got expensive equipment and shit. It's just in my room. I've performed at I've been in a lot of different studios, but I really like home studios. You know what I'm saying? So, but the vision we have for that song, like I said, I've been sitting on it like 4 or 5 years, and I still got people hitting me up. Yo, can I please get this fucking song? Like, what are we doing? Drop this shit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that shit. But no, it's not gonna be on that album. I'm gonna drop that as a single and then probably put it on a project eventually. Sooner rather than later.
Okay, so then describe what the album that you are working on is gonna sound like. Like what have you been like working on?
I do a lot of different sounds, but like this specific one is a little bit of like I do like lo-fi.
Okay.
Do like lo-fi hip hop type shit with some punk influence in it. So it's gonna be kind of like 2024 form of the traditional blues, but the blues are Percocets.
So what about your EP Easy AF?
Yeah.
Is that gonna have like any of that kind of vibe, or is this something completely like separate?
It's something completely separate, but same kind of idea. It's like that specific album. It's a love album. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make another project exactly kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? With a similar sound for each of the songs. They're not the same, but they kind of all have a similar feeling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And on your Instagram, you were saying, it says in your caption, it says award-winning songwriter. Like, what kind of awards did you win? Because I didn't see it, like, on the Instagram.
Yeah. So I'm big on, like, fake it till you make it, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, I was like, I be seeing all them shits, like, every day talking about this the book of the year, the movie of the year. All right, fuck it, I'm the songwriter of the year. And who writes songs better than me?
Yeah. Okay, I vote with that.
Bring that shit.
Tell me what is the Loyal Wave shit? Because I see that you use that as like a catchphrase type shit.
Yeah. So it's a catchphrase. It's a way of life. It's a way of life. Me and my boy Ethan, that's my boy, big boy Eloy, that's my homie. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. Fuck it. We was sitting in the car. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. We was smoking. We was chilling. We had the Ozium ready. You feel me? Like we was really getting right back in the day. And we was just, we always freestyle in his car and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether he throw the beat on for me and I just get him to rap a little bit. But that's really where, like, I honed my music skill and shit like that. So we were sitting there and we kind of just thought, like, damn, we got to make our own little crew, like our own little label, our own like collective, you know what I'm saying? Clothing, entertainment, everything like that. So that's just been going for like 5, 6, 7 years, something like that, maybe 10 years or something like that.
Yeah, is that why you did the? I think it was the "Stuck on You." You did that music video in like a car, right? Is that with like a reference to that?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, bro, I was chilling. I'm chilling in my boy's car, smoke. Oh, but you feel me though? Yeah, exactly, bro. But nah, completely different. But usually I'm chilling in the car. We in Massachusetts. It's cold as fuck. You feel me? It's mad cold. So if you got a car, you better sit in that bitch and enjoy that shit.
Feel you.
And we was chilling in a nice ass car too. Big up the homie Bryce. You feel me? But I was sitting there. I'm like, damn. I'd be watching music videos. I'm like, I've been into tech and fucking. I've been making my own montage videos. I was an Olympic level fucking boxer.
Yeah, that was one of the questions I was going to ask you about.
My fault. I didn't got music.
Talk about it.
When I was a kid, my dad would make us record that shit of us training and fighting and shit like that, and he would literally tell me, make a fucking video and put that shit out there and make it look like this. I'm 10, dog. I don't know how to fucking do that shit.
Right.
Figured it out though. So I'm like, my editing skills are fire, bro. So I'm big into like, who the fuck else is gonna do it besides me? And who's gonna do it better than the idea that I have for myself? Yeah, it might take some time, but I was just sitting in the car and I'm like, let me put my phone up and edit this fucking footage and see what happens. So that was like my first try at like making a fucking video off my iPhone. And I thought that shit was kind of gas. I edited that shit for like 6.5 hours. That shit took me forever.
Okay.
It was gas. I did it on with CapCut. It was gas as fuck.
So then how have you evolved from that? Now, do you still do your own stuff or have you outsourced it to other people? Like, what's your process look like?
Yeah, so what I'm planning on doing come January, I'm probably going to shoot a video for Stuck on You, couple other songs as well. I'm looking forward to doing it with like Hustle Shot, a Hustle Killer collective, out of Boston, Massachusetts type shit. Motherfucker do everything, put you on shows. If you pop and you loyal, you pull up just like Loyal Waves, you get taken care of, you know what I'm saying? So we'll pay the fees and make a fire video with them and then continue doing so.
And I seen that on your stories and shit that you sold cars on the side too.
Yeah.
That shit's fire. Yo,
Hell
tell
yeah.
me,
Thank you, bro.
how'd you get into that?
All right, bro. So, so I'm a car salesman. I sell Hondas right now. I started like 3 or 4 years ago out a Mercedes dealership.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the whole thing behind it, man, I was like, you're gonna hear this simile pop up a lot, actually. I was like, I seen people getting money. And like, actually, my father always respected car salesmen and shit, right? Those are the only fucking people he ever liked. Yeah. Because he'd be spending money, they'd be nice to him, and I liked it. It was mad nice. They dressed nice and shit. So I grew up, and I'm seeing, and I'm kind of like out of college. I'm doing security jobs and shit like that, and I don't want to do security jobs. So I was like miserable. I was working at a strip club. I was working at the Squire for a while. Yeah. It was fucking lit. It was fucking lit. But we was taking care of business and shit like that. Damn, I forgot what I was talking about a little bit, but not really. Oh God. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah. So I was tired of being a fucking security. Right, and, bouncer and shit like that. So I'm like, what? I'm mad good at making songs. People click them shits. People buy the shits. And like, what the fuck? I'm good at talking. So what the fuck can I do that's a job that involves talking that can make some money? Yeah. And I'm like, damn, I'm already fly. I'm already very confident, and I'm a little crazy. So I'm like, who? Oh, and I seen like friends and family and stuff that are car salesmen, not family, but like friends of friends and stuff like that. And I'm like, again, that motherfucker's not better than me. He's not smarter than me. So let me go try it. Yeah. I tried a bunch of times. I filled out a bunch of applications. I wasn't going anywhere for a while. And then one day I got an email from Mercedes in Linfield. And I went and did that. It was fucking terrible.
Yeah, why?
Fucking dog shit. Treat me like a goddamn slave, dog. Yeah. And they want to steal my money because I'm new and shit. Try to take advantage of my niceness and shit like that. And then the shit was dry as fuck. It was just a lot. It was up and down, and it was a lot of stress. We have like 17 managers and shit. I'm selling cars again. I'm fighting, competing against like 17 other salesmen, 23 other salesmen, shit like that. I'm doing pretty good too with no experience as well. But I just didn't like the way I was being treated and shit like that. So in my head, I felt like I would the busiest places that you can potentially make the most money are Japanese stores, Japanese vehicles, shit like that, Honda, Toyota.
Right, they're being sold more frequently.
Yeah, every day, like, thousands of them. People are buying them shits, and they're affordable, and you can get approved on that shit. I got tired of selling people Mercedes and shit like this on Mercedes, and then I bring them to Mercedes Financial, and they get fucking rejected on a cheap ass car. Like, it's not even a thing, and it pissed me off. You spent 6 hours doing it. So I went to another Honda store in Tewksbury. It didn't really work out for me. I took a little break. My mother passed, and I never really took any time to myself and shit like that. So I ended up like crashing out, and I OD'd. Then I was like, I'm an OD baby, and then I was like, shit, I gotta calm down. I didn't want to do sales anymore after like a year of doing the Mercedes shit, trying to go to another place. My mom, I'm passing and shit like that, kind of lost the drive for everything. I would call every time I sell a car and shit like that. So, it kind of just lost the thrill of it. I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to do anything anymore. But it took a couple months off, and took some time to grieve and shit like that. Still grieving to this day. R.I.P. my mother, Anna Vieira, and shit like that. But I found this place near my house, and the Honda store, and I went up in there. There's like 4 or 5 salesmen. There's everybody. It's a very diverse group. There's a little couple of everybody up in there, of every race and functionality and shit like that. So I just feel really good over there. So I've been working over there for like a year or something like that, doing really good over there, having fun selling Hondas. So if you need a Honda, you need a car, you can't get approved. TheKidTunez. Come on, come see me. And I'll play you some music on the test drive. It'll be a good time.
So how did you like really get into making music then?
Damn. I remember I wrote my first rap when I was like 5 years old, because I was a big 50 Cent fan. I love 50 Cent, right? And before that was Michael Jackson. I could moonwalk, I could dance right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm nice at it, bro. No bullshit. I'm really good at dancing, no bullshit.
I got the white boy rhythm. I can't do nothing.
Bro, we'll get there. A little finger waggle,
little
some
bachata
shit.
though.
Oh shit, we'll get you right with that shorty. The mamitas. Que lo que to all my mamitas out there, you feel me? My papas, you feel me? Que tu hace, you know what I'm saying? What y'all up to? But anyways, yeah, what was you saying?
Oh, yeah, I don't even remember. How long have we been going? Can we smoke it?
You're good. Right, cool. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That was really fun.
Hold on, what else we got here on the notes?
I was looking forward to this shit because I watched your whole thing with the magician dude. I was like, this is mad interesting. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's fire, yo.
He's lit. I'm like, damn,
Magic Man. Shout out Magic Man.
I was fucking with him. I was like, damn, this is sick. I just like the whole platform. And I was looking forward to coming up here.
He's a really cool creator.
Yeah, I always enjoy talking to him.
He's very down to earth too. Like, you can he's very approachable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Just easy to work with and just awesome, man.
He be on the movie shit too. Like, he trying to be into acting and shit.
He could definitely do it.
Man?
Yeah, this is
Yeah, he's in the Magic Castle too, which I don't know if you know anything about magicians, but
no.
It's like an exclusive club of magicians in LA.
Oh, he like get money.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I figured, because I don't know. I was listening. I'm like, damn.
He's not big, but like his business is big, but socials aren't big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He pays his bills with that shit, which is crazy.
Exactly.
That's awesome. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know, man.
Seriously. Oh yeah, but no, when I met y'all and you was like, yo, I got my own mic. I'm like, yo, what's up with y'all? I was like, damn, this is really vibe right now. These motherfuckers really come correct. I feel like this is some real shit that I watch on, YouTube, just chilling. So I was looking forward to that. You got your questions ready. I was like, oh damn, what's this nigga gonna ask me? I'm looking forward to it. Never nervous about love speaking and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's kind of why I started doing this shit too, because like I've always been good. Like, I was one of the type of person people like gravitate to and like want to talk to and shit. I usually be like keeping to myself, but eventually people always end up talking to me and shit, and like they typically enjoy like hearing what I got to say and shit. So I was like, yeah, well, it's because I'm tall as fuck, too tall. You already know. But I be charismatic with the shit too, same shit as you. Yeah. It's like, it just made sense, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
And so, what was your first ever performance? Because you were saying it was on some Yamaha, not Yamaha, what the fuck was it? Hold on. I had it right here. I got a lot of notes and shit. It was like a spoken word thing, though.
Yeah.
Was that your first one?
Yeah, that was
okay.
That was like
I wasn't sure if you was just saying that for the video or
no,
what. Okay.
no.
Okay. Tell me about that then.
So I be looking at all the local creators and creators in general, and I always see them performing, and I'm like, fuck, I wish that was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait to get there. Like, I want to get there. Like, how the fuck do you do that? So one day I just go on Google, and I'm like, let me see open mics in my area. I don't know if I even saw anything, but the algorithm started finding me. So then, big up to Live and Rap. I seen Live and Rap. She's a artist and a creator out from Boston and shit like that. She was posting for an open mic, hosted by this gentleman named Warrior. He's fire. He's a poet. He's lit. But he was hosting it. And I went over there. Actually, it was a whole conundrum, bro. It was a whole fucking problem because I was like, it was over at 10. It started at 7 or some shit like that. And I'm planning to go, but I have this issue where every time I'm about to do something, get mad anxious and shit, and then get like mad down on myself, and I'm like, nothing ever gonna work anyways. Fuck that shit. Then my girlfriend, my sister, and my sister's girlfriend were like, get the fuck up, dude. Like get in the fucking car, bro. We're not gonna let you sit here and blame us for you. It's down the street. Like, let's fucking go. That shit was 10 minutes down the road too. I got there. I met Warrior. I met Live and Rap too, and I just that was my first performance. So I went over there. I was mad and nervous, and that's kind of where it all started. So once I did that performance, Warrior invited me to this rap battle called Blunts and Bars, and I went over there the following week. Oh, Nico was also at the show. Hustle. Yeah, it was at Hustle Killer HQ in Medford, the previous location and shit like that. I didn't know at the time, but now that I know, you know what I'm saying? Done some studio time in there and shit like that. So I love the venue. It's great. But they invited me to come to the rap battle. So I went to the rap battle, met everybody, but invited all my people. Big up Taylor, Brianna, you know what I'm saying? Breezy, fucking Corinne, Yannick, Ethan, you know what I'm saying? Had all my people pop out. It was a rap battle, traditional. I spit a song called Rich Soon, and it's the first song I made after my mother passed, and it was like some real rap shit. Yeah, and
some aggressive shit.
Yeah, but in a different way. Like I'm in a grieving way. I'm hurting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no matter what, I'm gonna be fucking rich. Give me a couple months. You know what I'm saying? That shit rhymed too. I'm nice with it. I be telling these motherfuckers. I hear myself all that. I got the earpiece in. But I won that battle. I think I won like $100 too. And I was like, what the fuck? This is awesome. But not that I didn't think I could win or anything like that. But like I said, every time I'm about to go do something, either back in the day, and nothing ever worked out for me. You know what I'm saying? Life was fucking crazy, hard and shit like that. So that's another day. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm like, this shit ain't gonna work out, but it really did. And I think my music's gas as fuck, and it's been fire as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even care about people's opinion. My shit's gas as fuck, and the people I fuck with or don't fuck with, fine. They agree. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Trey Sounds. Like I said, we've been working with each other for 5+ years, and we just get better and better and better and shit like that. But once I won that competition or that battle, I started getting invited to more of the Hustle Killer rap shows and shit like that, or just hip hop shows, showcases in general. And then, the fire kind of became ignited in me for becoming and being the TheKidTunez. The TheKidTunez is really just me trying to save my childhood self. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get my childhood. My father was crazy and shit like that. Mad abusive and shit like that. He forced me to box. And to be fair, I won. I was 3-4 time national champion. Won the Junior Olympic Nationals. Light heavyweight, super heavyweight, #1 in the country, #3 in the world. For multiple years. The only reason I stopped was due to concussions and shit like that. But I was running 5 miles in the morning, training 5 hours at night, rinse, repeat. My dad beat my ass in between and shit like that for no reason. Niggas got straight A's and shit, but he Haitian. If you Haitian, you hip, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. He a really good coach though. He a really good. He good pops and shit like that and whatnot. Just mad aggressive. He couldn't separate being a coach and being a father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when we go home, it's 24/7 fucking, and I'm boxing. I'm not playing soccer. You feel me? I'm not shooting basketball. I'm getting punched in the fucking face. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I would even like to spite that motherfucker. I'd let niggas punch me in the fucking face mad hard. And I'd look at him and be like, ha ha ha. Like, the shit you telling me is not working. I'm in a fight. But that shit made me who I am too. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could fuck with me.
Do you speak Creole?
Only food. Only, and for some reason I speak mad Creole. If you Haitian and buying a car.
Okay.
It come out. I don't know why. And sometimes I swear to God, like, here's my secret. I don't even speak Creole. I just do accent, and I speak like this, and you know. Now that I'm on camera for some reason and I'm thinking about it, I can't even do it.
Yeah.
But
you gotta be in that mode.
You feel me? Languette Momo, you feel me? Fucking you know what I'm saying, Negla, Joniela, you know what I'm saying? Legume, nigga, stop playing with them.
So where did the Yamba Market performance fall into the timeline?
That shit was awesome as fuck. Big up Yamba Market. Oh, shout out Kevin too. I forgot to shout out my cousin Kevin. Fucking Yamba Market, that shit was at a dispensary. It was ran by like Hustle Killer and shit like that. And they had like, they picked out, you know, a few of the fire acts they be fucking with, and I had the luxury and, you know, blessing of being picked and shit like that. I went over there with my people. It was fire venue. I don't even remember what songs I did because it was just so much fun. You know what I'm saying? But no, that was like one of my favorite venues for sure. Definitely a great experience and shit like that.
Okay, how did what was it? No Face, No Case with YBD Perk come together?
You want some Nardwar shit? Why you know that song?
What you mean?
You was just hard, right?
That shit came out 2024. Bro.
Big up my cousin Logan. So my little brother, right? This song bang, it's a banger, bro. My little cousin, right, on my mother's side, so he white. So he white, right? And he was working with my little brother on rap and shit. My little brother rap too. I got my son Gojo Gadget with Love Zay. That's my little brother and shit. Big up him. And my little cousin Logan, he around the same age, like 16, 15 or some shit. And he got a microphone and shit. He been wanting to make music with me since he was a baby and shit like that. I told him he could be in my band when he get older and shit like that. Yeah. So he made this song with my brother, and my brother kind of, you know what I'm saying, was working with him. And I was like, damn, like this shit kind of sound kind of hard. Let me jump on that shit, hit a little freestyle, make this shit a banger for the boys. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a little family operation. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to blow up any of your spots and shit, but it's pretty fire. It's cool.
All right, and tell me about the Gizzy Gotti Multiverse EP that y'all did.
Giz Gotti, that's my boy. Yeah, no problem. I swear to God, I got his name as like something crazy in my phone because I didn't even hear what he said when he first told me his rap name.
Yo, I just seen what he had in my how he had he saved my name instead of too tall. He had that shit saved as too small. I ain't seen that shit until today. I was so pressed.
A long time.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
E2 Brute, bro. He love you though. That's the whole.
But yeah, tell me about that EP.
So working at the Honda store that I just started working at not too long ago, or like a year ago. Fuck time, you know what I'm saying? Multiverse. I met this dude. Oh my God, the multiverse, like Doctor Strange. But anyways, I met Buddy at the cars at the dealership that I work at and shit. Yeah. And he was like, we had to go deliver a car or some shit like that. So me and him rode out together, or I took two cars, you know what I'm saying? And we rode back together and shit. And he was like, yo, you want to hear some music I make and shit? I'm like, for sure, put that shit on. And then I was like, yo, you want to hear something? You want to hear some of my music? I put Stuck On You on. He was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, where are you from? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm TheKidTunez. And I don't even know if at that point I had started like doing shows yet or something like that. I really wanted to perform at the Jungle at the time, and he had performed at the Jungle before and shit like that. And it's funny, now we're performing at the Jungle, so I'm a rock star.
So how'd you come up with the name KidTunez? You said it's to preserve your childhood?
This motherfucker, my boy E over there. I'm only laughing because there's so many good memories with this dude, man. Excuse me. we was chilling. We was having some fun. We was having some psychedelic fun. You feel me? And we was vibing. And the trip it was like we had already had a whole night out, turn up. I freestyled for like the first time on camera. That shit was hilarious. I get back to the crib and I didn't go to sleep. That nigga, he wake up at like 7, 8 in the morning and I'm already up. So he and I couldn't even sleep. So I wandered to this dude's room. He wasn't even in his room, nigga. I went and took his whole room up, bro. I was chilling in my room. I'm faded. He come up, bro. He turned the computer on, bro. I started so we started rapping, bro. He put My Mind Is Playing Tricks on Me instrumental, bro. I deleted that shit off my SoundCloud, bro, and I wish I never did, but I do have a copy of it. I need to put it back out because we literally recorded that shit with no microphone. Do we even use headphones? Beats headphones, bro, in the laptop built-in microphone, and that was like the first song I ever put out on SoundCloud.
That's crazy, yo.
But the name, right? I love Lil Wayne. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I love Lil Wayne. That's my nigga, you feel me? No Diddy. I guess you gotta say that shit nowadays and shit, but it's kind of funny. It gotta roll up.
Nah, Wayne's fire.
Well, I fuck with Wayne. And that's Tunchi. That's Tunchi, right? And I'm chilling in the room, and I literally said, "It's Tunes."
Hey, okay.
And I said to myself, "It's Tunes." And so then I became Tunes. And then I was Tunes for like forever. Okay. For a while. I was Tunes for a while. And then I went to school in Buffalo. I went to I played college baseball and shit like that. Struggled like finding the right spot and team and shit like that. And bro, I could barely throw fucking straight. I could throw like 90 miles an hour, but then I can't throw straight. I can hit the ball. I hit like 400-foot tanks. I'll be striking out though. You know what I mean? Kind of a liability on defense, but I'm nice, though. I really make plays happen, bro.
Where'd you used to play? Like what position?
Western Oklahoma State College.
No, I mean like position.
Oh, position. I played third base, first base, right field, left field.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I always got stuck in the outfield.
Yeah. I used to hate it, but then like I started throwing people out. I was like, that was like the only place I could throw straight was the outfield because there's no like there's a lot constriction.
Of room. Yeah, you just throw that bitch
that way. Yeah. And then there was this dude on Instagram. He would teach you the farmer throw. He's a psychopath. He would like sprint and fucking do a full flip doing it. I don't know if anybody remembers the videos. Kent Murphy or some shit like that. I think I don't know. He played for the Athletics or something like that. But he would do the janitor's throw or some shit like that, and just focus on that and gun people out. So that was kind of fun.
I always fucked with throwing the ball when you had the 3 fingers and you bounce that shit and make that shit go like hook it and shit. I always used to extend my fucking throws by doing that shit because I never threw like with enough strength because I'm a skinny motherfucker. I was only skinnier back then, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, yo, so you had the Pill Huxtable cover art photo shoot. Tell me about that.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Because that's also your profile picture as well.
Big up Genty Provisions. I used to follow this. I still follow him and shit. He's a videographer and shit like that. Content creator, motherfucker.
You good?
My bad. He's a content creator. Big up Genty Provisions. I used to watch his music videos and shit like that and be like, damn, one day I want to work with this motherfucker. And I was putting music out. I was doing my thing and whatnot. I feel like we're on Joe Rogan right now, bro. I'm on my Elon Musk. Damn, bro. I smacked the cherry out that shit, bro.
Nah, you good. I'm rolling. I'm going to get rid of that. That's a dub.
What was the question? My fault.
We were talking about the cover art shoot, photo shoot.
Genty Provisions for the 4th time. Yeah. Big up him, dog. Big good dude. Haitian too. I always want to do a video with him. Big up the Haitians. You big up Z's. Save Kodak. Fucking. I always see him make music videos and shit like that with rappers, shit like that, and fire videos. So I'm like, damn, one day I wanna work with this. I think he like we had DM'd or I met him. I was like working or some shit. We you know what I'm saying, shook hands or some shit like that. And I told him, yo, I'm a creator. I want to work with you and shit like that. And so scheduled the photo shoot and went and did my first photo shoot and I met this dude. They go by the 1% Club on Instagram. That's who makes all my clothes and shit like that. And these dudes was like 6'4", bro, big motherfuckers, bro, big body too. And they had these fire jumpsuits. And I'm like, damn, Like, them shits look like they be mad comfy and they drippy as fuck. So I'm like, yo, how do I get one of these shits? I'm a rapper. So I bought the shit off from whatever the fuck, started taking pictures in that shit, shooting videos, do whatever. And I made me that shit, a jacket, got that shit embroidered with my name and everything. Big up them. We gotta do some more collabos and shit. But yeah, I went over there, shot a photo shoot with them. Brought my boy E and shit. I think my shorty was with me too. And yeah, it was one of those steps that I've always wanted to get to. I'm like, if you're gonna put music out there and want to market yourself and put yourself out there and shit, you have to have a professional headshot. So no matter what you do, whether it's whether it's acting, music, whatever the fuck, you need to be able to show yourself, looking however you would like to present yourself and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Regular iPhone pictures should work and all that shit, but I have I have ideas of things that I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I want to do shit. That's how I see, you know what I'm saying, myself being presented. So do it like that, and it was fantastic.
Speaking of that, tell me about the These Thoughts music video. How that came together.
So yeah, I was playing baseball in Buffalo, and I was messing with some shorties and shit like that, and there was some straight thoughts, bro. And this was back when thought was the word. You feel me? It wasn't Bob, it was thought. You feel me? And I was freestyling with all my homies. Big up 6 Dash, we was chilling. My boy Huncho, Chooch, A-Lo, Wheeler, Jello. We was chilling. We all played baseball and shit, so we shared a house. Fucking like I said, I couldn't fucking throw straight, so I wasn't even seeing myself making the team in Buffalo, and it was fucking snowing. And we just got there. I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna play baseball in the snow?
Bullshit.
I blew my knee out at Western Oklahoma too, and I could barely even run. So I'm like, damn, I need to get the fuck out of here and go rehab my leg and shit, train like that. So I went home and linked up with my boy E. We was freestyling in the car and shit. I found this beat, the These Thoughts beat, found that shit, and my little brother recorded me on his phone, and I was freestyling to the beat and shit like that. Made the whole song, and once I made the song, it was about, you know what I'm saying, the shorties in Buffalo and shit like that, and a couple other shorties. We love shorties. I made so then I was like, damn, we gonna make this is a hit. So he threw money with me for me to go record the song professionally, instead of just having a freestyle on your fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? So we went and linked up with Jay the DJ. Big up Jay the DJ. And we recorded that track. And then I went to school with this dude named Jimmy Del Ponte. They got I think they're in a band called the Mall Cops. I think he's in a band called the Mall Cops, and they won a Boston Music Award, I think, last year or some shit like that. But he's a fantastic drummer, musician, everything like that. But I met him in school, and he went to school to do videos and shit, movies, music videos, shit like that. And he hit me up one day and offered to do the video. So we did a very professional video out in Leslie College at the studio over there, and yeah, that's all she wrote. That shit was fire.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Lil Tecca stole my fucking song.
How so?
All right, bro. There's a song Lil Tecca got, right? I think it's called Can't Trust Thoughts or some shit like that, or something about thoughts. The nigga word for word stole my shit, bro. And this song did mad plays on SoundCloud, over 10, 20,000 fucking plays on all platforms and shit. You know what I'm saying? And this was during the time where all the big rappers was going on SoundCloud, taking niggas shit and getting up with it, bro. So I'm telling you, if you go look up Lil Tecca, something about Can't Trust Thoughts or some shit, right?
Yeah.
And then go listen to These Thoughts by TheKidTunez. Look at the damn timestamp. I'm telling, this nigga stole my song. He owe me some money, Lil Tecca. I'm gonna punch you in your fucking teeth when I see you. Goofy ass nigga. Your music's fire though, bitch ass nigga. I ain't no hater, nigga. It's your gas, you know what I mean? I got black. I go fuck yourself. I hate him.
Yo, so I seen some screenshots of you playing games and shit. What kind of games you be playing and shit?
Bro, I'm a big ass gamer, bro. Yeah. Literally, metaphorically, all that shit. I love video games, bro. I be playing on Xbox. I used to play World of Warcraft.
Okay.
I had my father didn't let me play video games and shit, so I had to hide my video game, so I'd be pretending to do homework, and I got good grades and shit. Let everybody let the record tell. Fucking, but I would literally alt tab and go play World of Warcraft and be chilling, get to have fun and shit like that, because I was boxing, doing all this shit, mad strict. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was playing World of Warcraft, and then I grew up playing Call of Duty, World at War, Zombies and shit like that. But right now, I'll be playing Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Be causing problems and havoc on that shit. The past like 4 fucking days, it's been a little hard to win. It's pissing me off. It's really pissing me off.
Wait,
Soup, get your shit up.
What's your favorite zombies map though?
What's the first one? Nocturne Totem?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember playing that shit. It was Thanksgiving Day. I went to my cousin Kevin's house. He was like, "Yo, I got this shit on Call of Duty. I'm like, I didn't even know. Come play this shit." He gave me the controller. He turned the volume all the way up. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm scared. I'm about to have my carbine off the wall. I start dumping shots. I don't even make it 6-7 rounds. And I was like, I was young as shit, bro. And that was the first time that my life was changed. I was like, yeah, this is fire.
Okay. Have you always been on Xbox for the most part?
Nah. I actually got my first like next gen console in like 2020. No, not even next gen. It was a PlayStation 4. I had an Xbox 360 the whole time, and I couldn't really play it. You know what I'm saying? But when I got like my own money and shit, I was living in Seattle, going to this place called Driveline. I was training at like an independent professional like baseball place. They pretty much help you stop sucking. And I just wanted to. I hit hard. I hit the ball very well. I wanted to do it more consistently.
Right.
So I went over there and they really helped me to do that. They helped me become a fucking baseball player, like for real. I picked up a bat when I was a junior in high school, bro. I was like, let me try this shit.
Right.
And I went farther than everybody I fucking played with. Giving like 2 or 3 of them. Go fuck yourselves, by the way. Bitch ass niggas.
So what are some of the things that you like learned?
Attack angle. There's a bunch of different metrics. Launch angle. It's like there's like a sweet spot of hitting a baseball at a certain angle or degree.
Yeah, even on the bat itself.
Yeah, so like I was doing a lot of this. I was swinging the bat. I was coming down like this. That's kind of how I was trained.
Yeah.
But like the efficiency of hitting, you kind of get on plane and drive. You know what I'm saying?
Pendulum.
Exactly. You get the bat flat, it increases the chance of you hitting the fucking ball.
Okay.
And even if you miss that shit, that shit go. You just hitting better. It pretty much taught me like the kinetic chain of energy throughout my body. Yeah. So I was already knocking people the fuck out. Like once I actually learned what the hell was going on in my body, dude, translated to baseball and then go to that place, I was hitting the ball like fucking David Ortiz, dude. This shit is hilarious.
Right.
Using the hips and everything like that. But yeah, bro, they taught me that shit gave me mad confidence in the sport for sure. And it taught me mad life lessons. Baseball sucks.
Yeah, it does. I used to play baseball too.
Fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. You're supposed to fail mad times, and that's the whole point. Like if you don't fail as much as everybody else, you're a fucking Hall of Famer. Yeah. And it's fantastic. Big up the niggas that play that shit, get money. Like I said, I can't throw the motherfucker straight. That's as far as we going with that shit, but big up. But this shit sucks for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a game of failure. You know what I'm saying? So this should teach you how to go through life. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't always win. Yeah. You literally can't always fucking win. And no matter what you do, sometimes you don't win. But you put the hard work in. You go as far as you can. You could really become something or somebody or, you know, achieve things that you never really thought you fucking could just by... Not even sucking it up, but just accepting that life is a up and down thing, dude. Night and day, evil, good, dark, light. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's no any of them without each other and shit like that. So baseball taught me that too much because he was failing. You know what I'm saying? Strike out, hit a home run after 10 games and some shit like that. And you're just like, what the fuck is going on with my life? Is it me? Is it this? So you learn a lot about yourself.
And then you got your coaches bitching at you, and everybody else in the stands bitching at you. And
everybody,
shit. Bro. So, what did music teach you?
Whew. Music's been my like safe place. Music's like the only thing that gives me like euphoria naturally.
Same here.
Yeah, like my happy place since I was like very young is a smoky jazz bar with like a spotlight, a chair, a microphone, and I don't even play guitar. I'm playing guitar like I'm on the fucking crossroads singing the blues and shit. That's my happy place is that spotlight. So even when I perform and shit, I literally don't do this shit for nobody else except me. It's mad fun.
Tripping. Fucking tell me about your song Shakira with Gyatso.
Yeah, Gyatso. That's my boy Jacob. I went to high school with the dude in Arlington and shit. And I was in Seattle. I went to school in Seattle, then I met a shorty. I was living in Portland, Oregon or some shit like that. I was living in Salem, Oregon. And he was living in Oregon. So I'm like, damn, let me go link up with my boy. He make bangers, I make bangers. Let's go make some bangers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I go over there. I meet Milo. We hang out with, we hang out with Jake and shit like that. Milo's his brother. He's a little artist and shit. He's lit. He's fucking lit. But my boy Jacob Gyatso, he fucking he play guitar, he play all the instruments, he record his own music, he do the music videos. Motherfuckers really put together, bro. Go look up Gyatso with a 0 at the end. I'm pretty sure it's not an O. Fucking you'll see him. That's my homie. But we was chilling and he was just making beats on the fly. And I have an ability to have words on the fly, and music really makes me feel something, and it really elicits literal words out of my fucking brain. Like I literally close my eyes and like I literally left to right or right to left depending on how the scenery is moving, see the words and the pictures being created in my own brain. So it just lets me flow on beats. So
you just freestyle them.
Yeah, freestyled that song. It's actually mad funny. My shorty was at the time was driving mad fucking crazy. So in the song, Shakira, I go, lately you been at me thinking that we got a getaway. She was driving me like an hour or two to go see my boy. Driving the whip like it's stolen like we in a getaway. The bitch driving crazy as fuck. And then I said, I'm praying on heaven's sakes. Feeling like I'm at the peak so close to heaven gates. I was on acid.
Do you prefer acid or shrooms?
Fuck acid. Never doing that shit ever again.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Nah. Give me the shrooms. Give me the shrooms.
I never run into people who prefer acid.
How much acid you do though?
I started with acid, so that's probably why I prefer acid.
Me too though.
Yeah?
Yeah. But like I was in like, bro, I mixed it with like an Adderall or something like that one time or a couple too many times. Okay. It just had too many bad trips. And I'm like, bro, this shit is literally life, bro. I'm tired of this shit. It just had me up for 2 days one time. And I'm like, God damn, I never want to be over. I got close to God, nigga.
Yeah, no, I spoke to the devil, bro. And then I became a creator and shit.
That's fire.
I became God and shit. It was crazy, but
yeah.
Nah, I always find it interesting to see like what people prefer shrooms over acid, because I feel like acid make you think about the universe and shrooms make you think more like inwards.
That's cool. No, I kind of say that like the acid's more in the brain, and then the shrooms is more of the body.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, you be tweaking fucking 16, 24 hours on the damn acid. You eat some mushrooms, you shit that motherfucker out. Yeah. However long, however many you ate, you gonna be all right. Some of the acid trips fucking
I only ever did acid at night, so maybe that's why.
I was doing that shit morning, night, daytime, yesterday. Like I was living on my own. I've been living on my own for a very long time. Yeah. And shit, I do whatever the fuck I kind of want. So at the time, I was doing that shit, and it really helped me find myself. It kind of birthed TheKidTunez, because I took acid like kind of the first night I ever fucking rapped and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of fucking my fault, nigga. How that, bro? That shit just like got so fucked up as I'm trying to pass that shit. Like goddamn. I literally forget the question, but yeah, acid's fire.
What is the since you have done all these like drugs and shit, like what was your favorite?
Fucking Christ.
For me, I always fucked with the perks.
Me too. Yeah. Same. Guilty. Twice. Like we're chilling. But yeah, nah. I do therapy. I do it like twice a week. I see psychiatrists as well and shit like that. And I do more so therapy than medication. And a lot of it is kind of trauma related. It's a muscle relaxer. It kind of makes you feel fantastic for the first time ever. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking do drugs. If you're going to do drugs, don't do too many drugs. They're fucking ridiculous. Don't kill yourself. You're bugging the fuck out. Don't do drugs, though, but do whatever the fuck you want. Humans. Adam and Eve. A bitch ate the apple still. Like, fuck.
Speaking of Adam and Eve, nah, that's an awful segue, man. You gonna have to edit a couple of these. I've seen a pic with you and Justina Valentine.
Oh my God,
from Wild
bro.
and Out.
Yeah, bro.
How'd that happen?
Bro, I was working at the Squire, bro, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was working like the door and shit like that. I would work all over the spot doing security and shit over there, bouncing and shit. But I was like the door dude when shit would get hot. You know what I'm saying? 12 to 2, I'm fucking at the door. I'm handling business because I'll really beat the fuck out of you. Yeah. And like I've caught dudes try to sneak swords in and canes. I'm crazy as fuck. I think about it. Yeah. I look at you. I don't even judge you. I'm just like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even a hothead, but some people
it's
be
just
really
instinct at that point.
Yeah.
You said you're like a number one, you were a former ranked number one heavyweight in the country.
Yeah.
You're obviously going to think like that.
Yeah,
like.
bro. And some people really be fucking crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was working the door and I seen Justina Valentine out there. I seen Justina Valentine out there, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? This club is, I'm like, yo, we're going to literally fuck this up. Like, we're literally going to be on, like, TMZ tomorrow. I swear to... Nah, because, like, I literally look at it, I'm like, I'm hip as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm 27, whatever the fuck. I watch Wild and Out my whole life and shit like that. I know Justina Valentine. I bump her music. She's lit. So I see her, and I'm like, bro, I gotta get her in here right the fuck now. They was trying to, like, you know, get in for free. They was asking to speak to the promoter, da-da-da-da. So I'm like, bet. So I go grab my manager, whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, Spucky, this is the shit. This is what's going down, whoop-de-whoop. Justina Valentine. He's like, nigga, what? I'm like, yeah, Justina Valentine. So whatever, they talk, whatever. Had him skip the fucking line, get him up in there. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna get y'all in here. I just need a picture after. Yeah. And she really came through. She took pictures with everybody. She was throwing bread. She's a fucking fantastic person. She's a fantastic person, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that was cool.
Met Millie's a couple times. And Millie's and his crew, they good peoples and shit. Davies. I met Trippie Red's bitch ass too. No, not Trippie Red. My fault. Trippie Red's the shit. What's that fuck nigga's name that be fucking with Lil Pump? Smoke Perp, that bitch ass nigga. The other color. That motherfucker. Yeah, that violet motherfucker. We had that nigga come over there.
Why don't you fuck with Smoke Perp?
Bro, I don't ask nobody for pictures. I don't get impressed by shit. But I'm like, damn, I can't fuck with Smoke Perp. I don't want friends on my Aries. Nigga was in the club. We let him in, whatever. We got him in. He's shooting music videos, whatever the fuck. He leave it. I'm like, yo, let me get a picture. That nigga said, nah.
Wow.
I said, oh.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Bro, what? You could still go on his post and find me commenting on that nigga. Fuck you, bro. The fuck? Post that shit. Bro, fuck that bitch ass nigga, bro. He fell off anyways, bro.
I seen you post a couple of times, Fill My Cup.
Oh my God.
What's your relation to them?
The GOAT.
Okay.
I met my boy Phil out there. I was working too. He be doing security sometimes and shit too, but not really. He knew somebody in there, and he was in there. He was up in there working and shit. So I met him and shit. And I heard he had this song called Wavy. Yeah. And he's like, yo, Fill My Cup. I'm like, holy shit. Nah, me and him was talking for like 2 weeks, chilling, vibing, shooting the shit. Yeah, homies, work homies, besties, bro. We was vibing. And then all of a sudden he's like, yo, bro, I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? He's like, yeah, I've done summer jams. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I've been asking God for a black friend that do music for mad long. And I found one. Thank you. And he Haitian. I'm like, wow, small world. This is a fucking awesome. And he had that song Wavy, bro. He still got that song Wavy, but I would run around the fucking club and cuss people out. I would tell the DJ, hey, bro, Wavy right now. Play that fucking shit. When I walk in the club, play Wavy. The songs are so good. Got my Zaza, got my Dulce, who could been bustin', got my head straight bust. That motherfucker voice crazy too. Why? Big up fill my cup, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, nah, that dude fire, bro. I don't even give a fuck. We made some bangers. We actually have like 4 or 5 songs that we made.
Yeah, what are they?
What are they? There's some like there's one called Victim, and it's kind of about like you see them dudes come up in the strip club every night, and they're like, it ain't gonna be me, and then them niggas is outside, drug, shit faced, shoes missing, money gone, cars missing,
all types of shit, yo.
You see the bitch leaving, everything. It's like so we just made a song about the victims. How you say you beat the baddies up in there. She may be a victim. Fucking we just never really I never really got around to like mixing it or doing some shit like that. I sent it to my boy Trey, but that's something that's gonna be in the works. I also like wasn't even performing yet. I wasn't doing shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was really trying to figure shit out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up Fill My Cup, big influence. Fuck with his music heavy. Fuck with the dude heavy. Big, you know what I'm saying? Big up Fill My Cup for sure.
All right, tell me about the Emotions freestyle. Because that was released 2024, right?
Yeah. I always go through a process of like recording my songs. I'll do as many takes as I need to or want to. Freestyle. Usually like build the song as I don't even really write the shit. I'll write a little bit here and there, and then I'll go off of that and then kind of feel the rest of the song out, like the verses, you know what I'm saying? I always kind of write the chorus. To me, that's like the most important part of a song. Verses are cool, yeah, whatever, but the chorus is the shit everybody sing every day. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was we talking about?
The Emotions freestyle.
Oh, yeah. So I wanted to make a song just straight rapping because I was getting ready for that Blunts and Bars thing. So I wanted to make a song that was like straight bars. And I wanted to just like mix it myself and just put it out and shit like that. I usually make the song and then send it to my boy Trey Sounds, and then he makes everything. You know what I'm saying? He make the beat, he makes the vocals and shit like that. You got a fucking ear and a brain, that fucker. That motherfucker smart. He know good music too. He knows what he's doing. But I usually send it to him and shit, and I had other songs I kind of wanted done and like was like more focused on. So I just wanted to make this song as a freestyle and put it out kind of like how I used to when I made songs on SoundCloud, kind of to give me that feeling of dropping songs for no reason, like that you made yourself fully, and you know what I'm saying? No auto-tune on this shit. Just throw the shit up there, throw it out. And kind of classic type shit, you know what I'm saying? Kind of bringing some nostalgia back into it.
I don't remember why I wrote this down, but I wrote down Western Ways.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh my God, bro. So, big up my boy Moises. I met him at Western Oklahoma State. He go by I Will. That was his rap name. Okay. It is his rap name, right? And I would be freestyling with this nigga. We be spoken at the school and shit with this homie George and shit. And we be freestyling all the time. So he started like freestyling and shit, trying to do it and shit like that. When I met him on in December, I come back January, motherfucker bought a whole studio. He's like, yo, let's make some songs. I was like, bet. And I didn't make I made the team, but like I blew my knee out and shit, so I was done. I was in crutches and shit anyways. I was like, fuck it, we're gonna have some college fun. We're gonna turn up. And I was in Oklahoma, but believe it or not, it was all Boston, New York Dominicans.
Oh, that's what's up.
And fucking Colombian, Salvadorians.
So they trying to party.
Oh, bro, we was lit. and the Texas Shardies and the Oklahoma Shardies and all that shit. We was outside. It was so fun. We had so many, oh my God, so many fucking crazy things. Oh my God. But we was chilling. And this shorty I was talking to, she was messing with me, but she was messing with my boy's brother. And then like it was a whole TLC episode on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like
Keeping Up with Tunes. It was some straight fucking bullshit. And bro, like before like I really became a goddamn like a passive aggressive monster. Not even a gentle giant. Bro. Or like a demon or whatever. Fucking before I started having some fucking boundaries and self-respect and standing up for myself, I was really on that fuck that nigga. I was on my Drizzy shit, bro. Real light skin, mad emotional. Okay. Shorty was hurting my feelings by doing that, nigga. Yeah. And so I went to my homie we heard a beat, and I'm like, bet. I'm about to make a fucking song about how this bitch is a bitch. She doing me dirty. I'm about to do her mad dirty. Yeah. And bro, that shit did like 15K plus 1,000 plays just out the dorm room. We was at parties, putting that shit out. And Shorty's pants don't fit. And then big up my boy Pito. He used to listen to like Nav, and he had a song. He's like, I got a girl, LA or some shit like that. I think it's like some song about LA and shit. So I took like the first line of that song, and then I took like Drake's "Tat on My Ribs." Like, I do not know what permanent is. I took that fucking song, and this was like my first like writing of a song, right? So I literally listened to his song over and over and over again, and I literally rewrote the flow. And I rewrote the lines using the same flow. And I went on YouTube and I typed in Drake fucking whatever the fuck type beat, found a beat that had a similar BPM and shit like that. It fit perfectly. So yeah, that shit went like fucking SoundCloud Platinum. Stop playing with me.
Damn, yo, that's fire. I think the funniest line that I had heard and shit was on the Gojo Gadget shit. You said, what was the bar? Bought a blick in New Hampshire with no state tags.
Yeah.
That shit funny, dude.
Thank you so much for acknowledging that shit, bro. Bro, I was like, when I said that line in the studio with my brother, I was like, yeah, this is going. I love throwing in I'm funny, bro. I like being funny. I'm comical, but my bars slap still, and it's still hard. But that shit funny, like, you know funny, what I'm saying, and factual. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no state tax on the blick up here, man. Oh shit! Gotta get me a garage or something.
So, what are your future goals as an artist?
Yeah, so I want to win some local music awards. And then, you know, I want to win like maybe some Boston Music Awards. But mostly I want to perform like every month forever, just because it's mad fun. I love it. It literally gets me high. Like, it literally gives me euphoria. I fucking love that shit. But I would love, like, my end all be all, besides going to, like, I would love to do Rolling Loud or, you know, Coachella, big ass festival, and just to hear people sing my shit back to me. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I make the songs for myself. So just to see and hear mad people that feel me and they singing the shit that, because I be at Raw Wave concerts, I be at all these concerts, I'm like, damn, that shit would make me fucking cry. That shit would be lit. I would love some shit like, I was like, man, if I get so like happy, euphoric for just like a few people, imagine a stadium with the speakers in there. Woo!
Like, every time you on stage, you just like take the energy from the crowd and like you just feel a completely different type of way.
Yeah, man.
You just
like,
feel super high.
This shit is so cool. But like, I think my end all be all, I've been saying it for a long time. I literally just want a fucking backyard. I want to make a concert stage, bro, and literally have my friends over all the time and have shows.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, and like have a fucking label where like Loyal Waves, essentially, where I literally help people make bangers, bro. Or like, I have a good ass ear too. Like, Giz Gotti was one of them. That motherfucker's fire, bro. He was making some music with some people and shit. I was like, bro, come mess with Loyal Waves, bro. We'll take care of you, bro. I don't pay you no money. I don't make you sign shit. But like, I'm gonna give you wisdom and tell you what's up, and I'm gonna tell you if that shit sound like shit. And I ain't even gonna say it to you rude. I'll be like, try this, like this. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I'll be like, oh, wow, that shit's fire. You know what I'm saying? But
I say you're better.
Yeah. But that would be nice to like, because I'm gonna get money regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my big things. I like being my own fucking label.
Exactly.
And you know, I kind of have an idea. I'm like, how the fuck a label gonna invest in me if I'm not investing in me? So I'm like, you know, let me get a job. It's sales, yeah, that shit's kind of hard, but like, that shit ain't harder than waking up 5 o'clock in the morning, running 5 miles. Gotta deal with this Haitian nigga beating the shit out of me all day, and I go box at night, go to school, 3.8 GPA, suck my dick. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I know hard work, and that's just fun. I love it. It's mad fun. It's like acting and shit like that. But it's kind of truthful, like wicked truthful. So it's like barely acting, but I just like talking to people. That shit's fun and shit like that. But I would love to like have my own like backyard and shit like that, make some music and shit like that. Kind of just have a community. I don't really care for like the fame and the I mean, like I said, I'm gonna get money regardless. But like, bro, I was homeless at some points in my life and shit like that, even with my family. But I've also lived in mansions. My father's owned Ferraris. I've sat in Ferraris, driven 80 miles a fucking hour, Bentleys, Rolls Royce Phantom, like everything you could think of. I've already done. I've competed. I've fought for the fucking country. God damn it! Like, like I've literally been on massive stages. I've been interviewed by ESPN. I've won Silver Glove. I've won so many. I've done so many things like that. Fame's cool if that shit happened. I just want people. I guess I just want more people to listen to my music and shit like that, and just like feel something, but kind of just enjoy the shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on like that Genius shit one day. Some motherfucker talking about my lyrics and shit. But yeah. Kind of just like kind of just a self thing. But like I have my own group community that, you know what I'm saying, uplift each other and shit. So that's kind of what I want to do with that shit.
Okay. And how do you feel about the current state of the music industry and the direction that it's going in? Just in general.
Y'all niggas need to stop getting rich and touching kids. Y'all niggas need to stop that shit. In what fucking world do you get money and notoriety? You're like, yeah. Let me go, you know what I'm saying? Let me go, Dr. Strip. What's that motherfucker? Dr. Disrespect. Let me go do something. Let me go do something stupid. Let me go do something stupid. Like, what are you talking about? Like, ew, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro. So that part of hip hop is fucking disgusting. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Agreed.
Make a song, bitch ass nigga. Like, what the fuck? You bored, nigga? Make a song, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Go make someone else's life crazy. Like, go make like.
I got you. Like, I'll never understand that either. It's like you got so much access to like everything else. Like, why are you doing that?
I really like how anybody can become a lit ass musician, or like we're able to see so many of like these lit ass fucking musicians. Like I came across this dude, Honest Ave. He got this song "I'd Rather Overdose," which kind of inspired my OD Baby song. And like I just love that you can just find a whole new person, younger or older than you, whatever the fuck, and they make bangers that you love. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go see that dude in concert when he comes through. But
shit, okay. How long have we been going for?
A little over an hour.
Hell yeah.
Shit, all right, so we gonna have to wrap it up.
Hell
we can't go any longer than that.
Hell yeah. Bless, bro.
All right, yo. So we gonna wrap it up here. Drop your socials one more time.
Yo, it's TheKidTunez, TheKidTunez, one word. IG, come give me a follow. Come, check out the Spotify, IG, everything, Apple Music. Remember me, I'm gonna see you. Come check out the everything. Come check out the music. Stay tuned with the tunes.
Appreciate having you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Big up. To all the Prodigee, you crazy.
Y'all uplift yourself.